All right, let's just jump right in. Today, we're going to peel back the curtain on a pretty popular product review site, ToolGenX. We're going to figure out if it's the real deal, a guide you can actually trust in this crazy world of online shopping, or if it's just adding to all the noise.
So first things first, let's set the stage by talking about a problem that I think we've all been through. It's what I call the modern shopper's dilemma. I mean, seriously, have you ever gone online to buy just one simple thing, and then an hour later, you've got like 20 tabs open and you're even more confused than when you started? Yeah, sounds familiar, right?
It really is a jungle out there. You've got the endless scrolling, a sea of reviews that you just know are fake or super biased, and wow, just an overwhelming amount of choice. It all leads to this decision fatigue. And the worst part? Sometimes you end up wasting your hard-earned cash on something that just doesn't deliver.
And this really shows the two different worlds we're dealing with. On one side, you have that complete chaos of traditional user reviews. They're often unverified, totally subjective, anonymous. It's a ton of information, but the quality is, well, it's pretty low. But on the other side, there's this promise of an expert-curated approach, products that are actually tested in the real world, with data-driven picks and a process you can actually see. And that right there brings us to our main topic. Let's see how a site like ToolGenX tries to be that exact solution, the expert curator we're all looking for. So who are these guys? Well, according to their own site, they're an independent team of shopping enthusiasts. I kind of like that phrasing. Their whole mission is to mix deep research with actual hands-on product testing so you can make a purchase you're not going to regret later.
Their entire reputation really hangs on this one core idea: rigorous, in-depth testing. But what does that actually mean? Let's look at some of the numbers.
So for their guide on the best sports bras, they didn't just test like 5 of them. No, we are talking over 45 different bras put through every possible test for 6 months straight. Or how about something big, like a new mattress? Their team tested over 40 different models. And get this, they got feedback from 50 different people over 8 long months. And even for something as niche as dash cams, they put 11 different models through 10 full weeks of testing. They checked everything from night vision to how clunky the app was. And this table just perfectly illustrates the sheer scale of what they're doing. I mean, we're talking months of work and dozens of products just for a single review. Whether it's mattresses or home brewing kits, this commitment to hands-on testing really seems to be their foundation. But here's the interesting thing. As it turns out, the platform is way more than just a collection of product reviews. It's actually a whole ecosystem of tools for someone shopping today. Yeah, so if you look at their offerings, expert reviews are definitely the main event, right? They make up about half of what they do, but they also put a lot of effort into daily deals, a bunch of free digital tools, and these curated shopping guides for things like gifts or what's in style for the season. And I gotta say, this part was pretty surprising to me. They offer a whole suite of free productivity tools. I'm talking a URL shortener, a QR code generator, even a link in bio builder. It's a really nice touch that adds a lot of value beyond just shopping advice. They also have this daily deals section. But here's the key thing. It looks like it mostly focuses on price drops for products they already love and have given a thumbs up. So it's not just a list of random sales, it's curated deals on products they've already tested. Okay, so this all sounds fantastic. But there's always that one big elephant in the room question we have to ask when we see the word independent. It's time to follow the money. Right. This is the question that gets right to the heart of whether you can trust them. If they're not selling these products themselves and they're giving away all this research for free, how in the world do they keep the lights on?
And here it is, the answer, straight from their own affiliate disclosure. No mystery here. They lay it out super plainly, they review everything on their own, but if you happen to click one of their links and buy something, they might get a commission from the retailer. It's right there in black and white.
So, the way this model works is really the crucial point. Their experts test and choose what they genuinely believe are the best products out there. Then, they publish their findings with links. If you, the reader, find their research helpful and click through to buy, the store, not you, pays them a small commission. So their incentive is to be so useful and so trustworthy that you want to use their links. So with all of that on the table, the final question is pretty simple. Is this service like ToolGenX actually right for you? Is this the playbook you should use for your next purchase? Well, this approach seems almost perfect for a few types of people. The researcher who just loves seeing all the data laid out. The busy professional who, let's be real, does not have 8 months to test mattresses. the savvy shopper who is just so over fake reviews, and really anyone who cares more about buying a quality thing that's going to last instead of just grabbing the cheapest option available.
When it comes down to it, here's the big takeaway. A site like ToolGenX isn't a store. It's more like a filter, an expert curator. Their entire business model is built on doing all that tedious, time-consuming homework so that you don't have to.
And that really leaves us with a final thought to chew on. In an age where we are just drowning in endless choices online, is the future of how we shop less about endlessly searching for ourselves and more about finding a trusted guide to lead us through all that noise? Definitely something to think about.